Hello everyone, I am Catechus, and today we will begin our guided walkthrough for EarthBound, or Mother 2 for the Super Nintendo. This game is a sequel to the NES game Mother, or also known as EarthBound Beginnings outside of Japan. Yeah, the whole series kinda has two names, you'll get used to it. There's also a Mother 3 game for the Game Boy Advance, but it never officially left Japan. Unofficially, there is a fan translation you should play after EarthBound. Now, EarthBound was an immediate hit in Japan. It was a slow burn in the States though, but eventually hit cult classic territory sometime later. This is mainly due to the, quote, "this game stinks" marketing, which included scratch and sniff cards of like hot mustard and vomit, I think. I don't know. I have a whole stack of them somewhere around here. In this playthrough, we will be covering enemy data, like usual, with maps, side quests, there's not many, best gear locations, because they're not easy to find, and any secrets I know. Now, if you would like to play along with me, this game is available currently on the Switch Super Nintendo app, as well as pretty much every single Nintendo device with online connectivity had a virtual version of this. Otherwise, if you don't have the Super Nintendo version directly, well, there's always emulation, and I'm pro for it. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. It's officially time we sit back, grab some snacks as we dive into this all-time classic. Alright, as you can see here, I have played on this file a little bit, but we'll be starting a fresh one with the fast speed and stereo. And something I love is they tweaked all the little stuff you can select, like windows are flavors. I'm gonna stick with plain. Vanilla's not too bad. And now we get to name all of our characters. And if you want, you could type something in. Otherwise, you could hit don't care for a list of potential names here. I'm gonna stick with more of the established names here, like Ness, and then this girl as Paula. This guy here is Jeff, and this guy that just appeared as Pooh. Now we gotta name a doggo. I'm gonna go with the first one, King. And our favorite food. Yeah, steaks are good. Going with steaks. And favorite thing. Okay, this one I'm gonna be a little picky on. Rockin'. Rockin's fun, but I mean I have a YouTube channel about video game guides, so I'm gonna go with gaming. Alright. Yeah, it all looks good. Let's get in there. Oh, would you look at that? Shh, quiet. It's nighttime. Would you look at that, guys? Look at a town. In 1990 something. Yeah, in my experiences, this all checks out. Looks legit. They did a good job. Ah, crap, I just confirmed I'm an old man again. Dang it. A small town in Eagle Land. Boy, where are we going? Oh, our home. Oh, I wish I could sleep that good. The heck is that noise? Oh my god! I'm awake! I'm awake, dang it. I'm up. And there we go. Ness in his PJs. We should probably go check the house. Leave out there. We can head into our sister's room here. Hey sis, you alive? Did you die? Like, hey, bro, did the sound wake you up too? Were you like totally freaked out? Yeah, a little bit. Now, something to go over. If you hit A button here, you got your window, kind of like a old Dragon Quest game. And we can select talk to, check things on the ground, check our status. That's a lot of twos. Check our equipment, which we don't have anything. Check our goods. Hey, we got an ATM card. That's always nice. And there's a help. It's not great, but it is kind of funny sometimes. But one really good benefit of this, if you hit the L bumper, you can talk to people and check things without using that, and I love stuff like that. But in this treasure, we get a cracked bat. By the way, most treasures are presents, and that's adorable. And we can equip that just like this, get a little offense going. Now do note, just because it's equipped, our inventory here, it's still in there, so every equipped item is going to take up a slot, and this is our only inventory panel. There's a finite inventory space, so loads of fun. Anyway, we should probably head downstairs. I assume there's some sort of parent or something in this house as well we should probably talk to. Hey, Mom! What was that noise? What? What was the noise? Ness. Well, you don't seem too scared. Are you nuts? Now you want to go check it out? Okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I asked you not to. At least change out of your jammies before you go. There we go. This is what we normally look like for the rest of the game, almost. Yeah, being the intro episode of the game, there's going to be a lot of back and forth repeating. There's also a doggo. Hey King, how you doing? Well, besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? The noise. Let's head out and investigate. Oh, the coppers. Hey, why are you here? Hey, don't panic. It's just a what? Meteorite that fell. I just wanna, what? Go home. Okay, sure. How about you? Onett police are infamous for closing roads if something is going on. We are, going for the world record. Also, I apologize I gave them that voice, kind of spur of the moment thing there. Wait, why are you outside my house? I just want to return home, but the road's closed. People are taking this meteorite situation too seriously. Yeah, a little bit. Oh yeah, you can also read the billboards too if you want. South to Onett. Look, alright guys, they all can't be winners. Even though most of them are, all of them can't be. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, did you hear the big bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm gonna try to be the first to get there. Well, you're gonna fail at that. If we go in this other house here, we can talk to some people a little early, like this kid. Oh, hi. Pokey, my brother, ran out of here to chase after a police car. Is he a dog? He said, Vicky, you should stay home. So I'm home watching our house. Mom and Dad aren't home yet because they went to an elegant restaurant. Okay, cool for that. But yeah, there's nothing we could really do in the house here, so we're just gonna leave. You're probably going to hear me say this a lot, but I highly recommend talking to every NPC you can. They have very interesting dialogue, often very funny. So what are you doing here? Hey, don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home, pronto. Yeah, but what if I don't? Oh man, you even drove the cop car here? Don't get stuck in the mud. Hey, a meteorite has landed. The sharks are running wild in town. You kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry. I hate my job. That's adulthood. It's dangerous to go to the hilltop. Even if I advise you not to go, it won't stop you, will it? No. No, it will not. Anywho, just gotta wander around here. There's no enemies at the moment. Just a bunch of coppers. Hey you, don't you know what time it is? No, I don't have a watch. On this hillside, though, we can grab a treasure. And in here we get a bread roll. That's a healing item, and it recovers 30 hit points. So, at the moment, all of our hit points. Hey, what are you doing outside? Hey, Ness. Hiya, buddy. A meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because, I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also want to tell you, whoops, I almost told you about my, by the way, Ness, did you check out my billboard? I wrote a message there myself. That's my real job, I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? Okay. Treasure hunter. Liar, exaggerate. Oh my god, his name's the liar. Alright, okay, cool. I wonder when the cops will leave. Yeah, me too, bud. I want to go back to sleep. What are you staring at? That meteorite looks different than usual. It's strange and marvelous as well as mysterious. Ooh. A little bit of a nerd there. Hey, I assume you're Pokey?
Hey, Ness, don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the cops. Officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers.
Okay, what do you say about that, Mr. Officer? Nice timing, Ness. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? No. You're not friends, but aren't you neighbors? Come on, help me out here. I'll make it worth my while. Oh, yeah, he just repeats himself. What about you, Mr. Officer? Hey, quiet. Yeah, good job. Alright, well, that's all we had to do was talk to Pokey. And now we just gotta go back home. Nice and easy. We didn't get to really see the meteorite up close, only from afar. Such a shame. At least there's no enemies right now, right? Could be worse. Oh, hey, Mom, what are you doing outside? Welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed. Yeah, it's a good idea. Probably got school in the aw crap later that night. What the heck is that noise? Seriously, what do I gotta do to get a good night's sleep around here? Sis, what's going on? Like, someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. Yeah, right? Mom, why aren't you fixing this? My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer it? Yeah, sure, the innocent child in his PJs. Let's go answer the door instead of the parent. I got fleas sucking me dry, so I'm just gonna lie still for now. God darn it, Pokey.
Hey, listen to what I gotta say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed. Good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know, the sharks. They're the local ruffians, and they were really going wild. Suddenly, I noticed that Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky?
No, it's late at night, dude, and I'm tired.
If you refuse, I'll say something that'll cut you like a knife. Will you come with me?
No, say it. I want to hear it.
Okay, I won't say anything to hurt you.
Will you please come with me? Fine. Yeah, it's stuck in a loop. You have to say yes.
Okay, good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. But before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, my lady?
Mom, can we move? I know the dog is unreliable, but you should take King along. The cracked bat in Tracy's room could also help out at a time like this. And no matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it. But I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. That's 3 times we've changed our clothes this evening. I would just be so fed up with it. But there we go. If we head downstairs and talk to Tracy here, I'll do everything I can to help you. Good luck on your adventure. You might get hungry along the way, so here's a cookie. Yep, we get a cookie. That'll heal 6 health points. Other than that, she is actually the inventory storage for overflow. We don't need her right now, so we're gonna head on out. Yeah, sure, you're cool, whatever. Thanks, Mom. Alright, if you talk to the dog here, we can take him with us. He's semi-helpful, so that's a benefit. And then we gotta talk to Pokey here.
Alright, you go out in front and I'll follow at a safe distance. Let's get going.
Yeah, he's completely useless in fights, which will start happening when we leave. Or not. Because the phone's ringing. Yeah, don't worry, Mom, I'll get it. Gotta do everything around here. Why, hello, it's your dad. Work to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? No, no one has. Just remember, I'm behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. Yeah, he's the, save guy. And, yeah, he'll deposit money in our bank account when we defeat enemies. So it's kind of weird. What's going to happen in fights is we're going to immediately get experience points, but we won't get money. Money will be automatically deposited into the ATM. You do not need to call the father to have the money deposited. It's automatically done after the fight. He just keeps track and will tell you afterwards. Anyway, now that we're outside, before I move any further, because down at the bottom left there you can see a crow. Enemies are on the field, not just random battles. And the enemies we're going to face in this part of the game as we go to the Meteorite are a coil snake, a runaway dog, and a spiteful crow. The crow's the annoying one because he can steal healing items or food from your inventory, so they may steal the bread roll. Although I should explain the enemy cards just a little bit. So the Fire, Freeze, Thunder, and Magnet, those are all psychic abilities. Magnet is when you steal psychic points from an opponent. Similarly, the Flash, Paralysis, Brain Shock, and Hypnosis are other psychic abilities, where Flash can do a multitude of things like start crying, feel numb, or feel strange, or even instant KO. Brain Shock can also cause an enemy to be feeling strange, and feeling strange is similar to being confused. Hypnosis can put an enemy to sleep, and Paralysis just prevents their physical attacks. And then on the right side, you're going to see all of the status ailments in EarthBound, and there's quite a few, and they all have fun names, so enjoy. Lastly, some enemies won't have psychic points, the PP slots, but they'll still have specials which sound like a psychic power, like Flash Beta. What that means is when an enemy has a standard attack, there's a potential that it could be equivalent to Flash Beta or similar. Anyway, that out of the way, let's head down here. And there you go. There's also 3 ways we could get into a fight. What you just saw there was a normal encounter because it was a purpley gray swirl. There's also red if they get a back attack on us and they get a free turn in the beginning. And then there's green where we get a free turn in the beginning because we got them from behind. Anyway, here's the battle command. Not much going on here. We don't really have psychic powers, so nothing we can do there. And goods just means use an item from your inventory. So we're just going to hit auto fight and let them fight it out. Oh my god, we got a crit. So that big smash, that's a crit. Oh, and we got a cookie from a crow. That seems safe to eat. Sure, okay. Now we just have to completely retrace our steps as we fight a runaway dog. Same as before, I'm just going to hit auto battle. Do note if you know any psychic healing or status ailment curing abilities, they will automatically use them, sometimes to your detriment, so be careful. Wow, King is being awesome. Usually I miss a lot more than this, so... And we leveled up. That's cool. Level ups are a bit weird. They're a bit on the random side of what's going to happen. These are not fixed level ups, but the psychic powers like Life Up Alpha that we just learned, those are fixed to levels. So what Life Up Alpha is if we go in here, it's a psychic power we can use, and it'll heal 100 hit points to one of our teammates. However, Ness is the only official one here. We don't have to worry about the health of the other 2. And here's our status screen, and as you can see, 10 XP for the next level, so that's pretty good. Now let's get in a fight with a crow. One more quirk about this game I would like to explain is our health is kind of on a slot machine. So when we get hurt, you see it gets ticked down 1 by 1 or 10 by 10. And what that means is while it's still ticking down, if you heal, it will tick back up. So there's a slight delay before a KO'd hit will actually KO you, so you might be able to counteract it, as it were. Keep that in mind. Okay, we got another cookie, but we also got pecked in the eyes quite a few times. And considering I just recently finished playing Baldur's Gate with Mints, all I could think of was, go for the eyes, boo! Ah! Okay, they're really going for the eyes. Alright. Just gotta keep trucking along here. Maybe we'll find a snake, who knows? Nope, just another dog. Well, that was cool, just leveled up again. So here's our new stats for Ness. I was getting up there. Ness being the pro tag, he's gonna get all the good stats. He's just gonna be a powerhouse. But for the most part, there's not really a need to grind levels. Oh, a snake. We're just gonna hit auto battle. There's not much the snake can do. They're the weakest enemy in the entire game. Because it's defeated. Yeah, 1 XP. Oh boy. Now that we're here though, we can talk to Liar and he'll have new dialogue.
Hey, Ness. I was too busy to investigate, but I heard a child's voice on the hilltop. I'm a busy man, but when I do a job, I do it well. I'm a man's man.
Okay, well, I'm a boy that's gonna walk away from a creepy old man. Oh, hey, look, yeah, the cops are gone. Haha! Barricade passed. Yahoo! If I knew it was gonna be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. Dang it. The doggo was helpful. Now I'm just stuck with Pokey. Hey, Piggy, let's get out of here. Wah! Oh, you woke me up. Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. No, you were sleeping. Well, you see, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad you're okay at least. Well, let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Jeez, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. Well, alright. Family drama aside, we found Piggy and can finally go to bed, I hope.
Hey, Ness. Do you hear a buzzing that sounds like a bee flying around?
No.
Aw, come on. You must hear it.
Well, now I do. What the sci-fi heck is going on here? Did a bee just come out of the meteorite?
A bee, I am. Not. I'm from 10 years in the future, and in the future all is devastation. Gygus, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness.
Okay.
However, you must listen. Where I am from, there's a well-known legend that is handed down from ancient times. It says, when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light.
That's a horrible legend.
You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Ness. This I believe.
Uh-huh.
Gygus' monstrous plans must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gygus. 3 things are of the utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. The legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gygus. I will tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ness.
Yeah, I heard it.
Thank you for listening to my long story. You are as exceptional as I expected you to be.
There we go. Alright, so the bee, whose name is Buzz Buzz, by the way, has joined our party.
Ness, it looks like you're in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, you said.
I'm not one of those 3, am I? 'Cause I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart's pounding right out of my chest. Yeah, we know you're a chicken, Pokey. Yeah, and if you try to investigate the meteorite, it's just hot. Don't touch it. Not sure how a bee lived in it, but whatever. Sci-fi. It's all good. Now I'm sure you all guessed it. We gotta walk all the way home. Because remember, the whole reason we're out here is to get Picky and Pokey home. Backtracking is my favorite thing ever. But, I don't know, EarthBound is such a good game that it gets a pass. Also, something you've noticed, there are no more enemies right now. And the whole walk back, we're free from random encounters. Oh, jeez! It's been a long time, Buzz Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gygas's plans. But, Buzz Buzz, you must now surrender. You are no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard. Yeah, so this is a mock boss battle. Literally, all we have to do is hit auto fight and we will win. Note, there is a way to actually lose this fight. If for some reason before finding the meteorite and getting Buzz Buzz on your team, you painstakingly grinded your level high enough, I think to 12, Ness will learn a Psychic Shield ability, which, if used, will cancel Buzz Buzz's Psychic Shield ability, which is going to prevent all damage from hitting us. And then when Starman Jr. does an attack, it will kill us, and then you die. I don't know why you would do that. But yeah, all we gotta do, just wait for Buzz Buzz to kill him. Now, the Psychic Shield Buzz Buzz is using, I don't know if we actually get that one, which is a shame because it's crazy strong. We do get a few other shield spells as we progress through the game and gain levels. As for the spells that the Starman Jr. is casting on us, we do get those. Our next character that permanently joins our team, Paula, she's the spellcaster of the group, so she's going to learn the freeze and the fires. Fire is a spell that kind of hits everyone, which is super annoying. But anyway, hey, we won. That's cool. 16 experience points. Okay.
Oh, I was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gygas, as well as other humans who have evil thoughts. They will definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent, due to Gygas's influence over the evil in their minds. It is the truth, so listen.
Yeah, I heard you. Now, you don't have to do this, but something a little funny. If you come home and talk to your mom, every time you come home and talk to her, she'll feed you your favorite food and full heal for free. But, Pokey doesn't like steak. He will never like your favorite thing, so too bad. Love it. I mean, who doesn't like insert favorite food here? It's so good, whatever you chose. It's the best. Anyway, we should do what we're supposed to do and head over to Pokey's home, turn him over to his parents. Holy Karen clown makeup face. What is... Trying to talk to her? I'm sorry, I was just traumatized by the makeup. Where in Sam Hill have you boys been? I'll have to think of a suitable punishment. Alright, no, you gotta talk to the dad. And by the way, what a mustache. Wow. Oh, I'm really sorry that my kids troubled you so much. Both of you are really gonna get it now. Yeah, beat him for me too. Holy crap, I didn't mean literally. That sounded like it hurt. By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. Rude. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it could really have been less. But because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. Sucks to be you. Yeah, my husband is too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life. I thought it was too much lipstick. Buzz Buzz, no, what are you doing? I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts out. Buzz Buzz, no! Don't go into the light. Speak to me, Buzz Buzz. Speak to me.
Gasp. I was much weaker than I thought, so you must now begin your adventure. See you.
Okay, bye.
Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words.
Oh, God.
To defeat Gygas, your own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onett. It is called Giant Step. Go there first. Did you understand?
Yeah. Go to Big Feet.
Alright. You are a very intelligent young man, and oh, the pain. Everything is getting dark. Ugh, gasp. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It's the Sound Stone. You can record the melodies from the 8 Your Sanctuary locations into the stone. It is an awesome item, by the way. I'm almost gone. But did you want to hear the story one more time?
No, please no, Buzz.
Good. It's already dawn outside. But it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Gasp.
Alright, well, Buzz died. For our troubles, we did get a sound stone. Takes up an inventory slot. Oh boy. And yeah, we can hear all of the melodies. These are all the sound stone spots. There's nothing filled in. We'll get to that later. But for now, all we gotta do is head outside to, quite literally, my phone alarm. Yeah, this is what I wake up to every morning. It's awesome. But before we start our adventure, we head over towards our home, and this is a little side quest thing where we can get our photos taken at random spots. So yeah, this is the first one. All you gotta do is say, Fuzzy Pickles. You don't have to, it's fine. You don't have to get these spots. I don't believe there's a reward or anything for it. It's just something fun you can do. But with that, we're going to head back into our house. We're going to save our game by calling the old pappy here. This sounds like a good time to stop. This has been part 1 of our EarthBound guided walkthrough where our adventure started. Oh boy. Stay tuned for the next episode as we explore Onett. If you like the episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, as it'll help the channel grow. Thanks.